Hey guys, Mark from Denmark Bros. Today what we're going to show you is the valve replacement on your pressure washer pump. We've noticed that one of our pressure washers, the pressure coming out has gone a little bit low. So we gave it a few new seals on it, and it's still a bit low. So what we decided to do is buy a couple of valve kits, and they come in a nice little package here. The kits are in there with the new O-ring, the silicone O-ring. So what we did is we took out one of our valves from our pump. There's 3 valves here and there's 3 valves up top here. Whenever we took out the valve, we noticed that there was Loctite. See, you can see a little piece here. It's a little bit of Loctite that was around the seal, or around the nut itself. And what happens is it also builds up inside here. So if you notice here, that's all stuff that got pulled out from inside your valve.
I can't focus on this thing anyways.
So if you notice the valve here, see how dirty it is? Well, there's a good chance that your valve is not working properly. So what we're going to do is we're going to replace it with one of these brand new valves. If I can open this bag quickly here. Here we're going to replace the old with the new, and around the nut,
sorry,
I'm assuming that's where this O-ring goes. I'm assuming wrong, so we're just going to have to look around and see where this O-ring is. As far as I can see, it's probably the O-ring that goes right here. So we're probably going to have to go inside and fish. Oh yeah, I could see the O-ring right there. If you look at, I don't know if you could see it right inside.
Let me try to zoom in here without...
There's an O-ring in the back. If I can take 2 seconds here, I'm going to grab the little...
the hook.
I'm going to grab a small... see if I can get out of here. Okay, here we go. See the O-ring that was in there? With quick inspection.
Oh, I'm trying to follow you here. Oh, yeah. Sure.
Okay, if you might notice right here how flat it is, and it's starting to eat away inside of the ring right here.
Put the new one beside it.
We'll put the new one right beside it. Where's the new one?
It'll give us an idea. There you go.
See how much rounded out more it is?
I can't.
And inside it's nice and smooth. But this is all eaten away. So we're going to go about replacing all 4 of them, and we'll give you a little bit of video of how it's gone. So I'll let Denise stay on the video, and I'll go through removing one of our valves here. It's a 7/8 inch ratchet.
Okay, I'll try to get in just a little close, but not too close to get in your way here.
So what we're going to do is open it up. Take one of the valves out.
This, by the way, guys, is a Honda powered machine. It's a GX390, and this machine will push out, let me see, 3,700 psi. Oh, we got visitors. Mark, they're coming to get you.
Can I get it?
Where are they?
That's the cop. I just saw the ambulance pass a while ago, so I'm not quite sure. There must have been an accident or something.
Probably.
Okay, if you zoom in here, Denis, you'll see.
Yeah, here we go.
Inside the nut here, there's already some of the Loctite.
Where are we?
See it?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, if you look inside, check all the Loctite that's coming out.
All the blue.
So this helps it seal the water from coming out. It's a good thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but if you put too much of this gunk, it catches up inside where your valve is.
In a sec here. There you go.
So all this stuff here could end up going inside your machine, inside your valve, and, well, it does a mess. It's a quick little liquid gel that you put around, and it'll seal it up. What we like to put is actually a, it's not a silicone, it's a, oh, what's that stuff called?
It's a thread locker.
No, the little tape.
Oh, Teflon.
The Teflon tape. Thing is, with the Teflon tape, it'll give it a good seal, but it'll stay on the nut. It won't come out and possibly gunk up your valve. So we'll clean that up after.
There you go, guys. I just want to show you quick inside. This is what Mark's talking about.
That's your valve there. See, look at all
There it is.
look at all the gunk that comes out there.
Yeah.
That could end up being in your valve and clogging it up. So I'll pull out the valve here.
Wow,
See how
look at the
dirty this
color
one
of
is
that
too?
I got a hard time zooming. I don't know what the hell's wrong with this thing. There you go. Oh, is it ever dirty? Eh?
And again, this is the brand new one. And it does seem to be a wee bit bigger. So it might be a better pressure or a higher quality valve.
It could be your high pressures.
Yeah, could be. So,
Yet again, there's the little plate there in there. That Mark
Okay.
can go fish out.
I'm not quite sure what that plate is. That must be a plate that goes... Oh, that's the plate that goes under your valve. See here? The plate. This one basically came
Okay.
off.
That's where your big O-ring is, Wayne.
That's
in the
where
back of
the
that.
O-ring, yeah. Once we put the new O-ring, we put it in there, just pop the whole thing in, and Bob's your uncle. Alright, so you saw us opening the valve kit. We're going to open all 6 of them, replace all 6 pieces, and come back to you just before we clean up the last one. Okay guys, if you can notice, we took all the 6 nuts off the valve kits. We're going to go one by one, taking out the valves and cleaning off the gunk that's inside.
I'm gonna try to get this. There it is. Oh, almost had it.
Not inside.
Not inside.
It's just go there.
There it is. It's all the gunk that's inside there, guys.
So the other thing we're going to do
I'm having
is we're going to go one by one with every one of the nuts and go with the steel wool and just really clean out all of the excess gunk that's in there. Because if you notice here with the O-ring that's inside, if you push it out, there's all the gunk that's been gathered in the back here. See, it's all clogged in there. So you just got to go about and clean the whole thing really nice and clean. And whenever you put your Teflon tape, it'll just go over top and do as good a seal. But you just have to make sure that all the other old stuff is out. So we'll go with the steel wool and give it a good clean. Take all the old stuff out and go one by one through each one of our nuts to clean that out and give it a good
He
change.
said we're gonna clean our nuts.
And now we gotta.
There you go, guys. Nice and clean. All the stuff is out from around the O-ring.
Right.
So it's a good clean, ready to put our new pieces in. Okay guys, we've got all the valves in except for this one. What we're going to have to do right now is put in the O-ring into the hole, push it all the way in the back. Make sure, as you can see, it's all the way in the back and it's sitting on the back plate. And then what you have to do is take in the valve. You can either do it with needle nose pliers or just your hands and push it in all the way till it sits on top of the ring. Push it all the way in just to make sure that the ring is nicely fastened. Then one by one we put Teflon tape on our nuts on the bolts, and we're just going to put them on and tighten them in one by one. Then the job for the valve replacement is complete. Signing out.